And hello! Welcome to the very first ever Deval and Friends with friend, singular. I've been overthinking the first line for this thing for months since I first decided this, and that is the line I went for apparently.
Oh my god.
So, I am joined today by Rosie, and this is my first ever playthrough of Okami.
I am so excited. Sorry.
I'm just still like, I still can't believe they speak Simlish.
I know.
The language of feudal Japan? Edo? I don't know.
Actually, good question.
Nondescript Japan.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, the time where Orochi existed.
Yamato, good old Yamato no Orochi.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
love that there was quiet for a second and my cat started trilling really loud behind me.
My cat's just completely zonked in my lap right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't actually catch what was just written. I think it was Hideki.
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya.
Right.
Yeah,
But
because
again, this is a game I've been told since childhood I should play. So
It's so good.
yeah, I keep hearing that. I just never got around to playing it. So, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honoured as a god. I almost read that as burger. Sorry, I've broken Rosie and we're not even into the actual game yet.
No.
However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size... I thought they were talking about the girl for a second there.
Oh god. I was worried for a second too. I played this game like 20 times and I still thought that.
Honestly, girl with body like a mountain, hello?
Yeah.
Of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. Pardon me. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. It's because it's a silhouette too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't trust
Shiranui, my
silhouettes.
beloved.
One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. Oh, he's got a monster hunter sword, let's go.
He does.
The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Skill issue, Nagi, skill issue.
I was gonna say, imagine getting owned by a wolf.
Would you want to fight Mano versus a wolf? I would get fucking destroyed.
I was gonna say though, I mean, I said that and I was like, wow, imagine getting bodied by a wolf, and then I remembered how big wolves are in real life.
Yeah, like, I've got this one Canadian friend who he keeps insisting he can take a bear in a fight, and it's like, my chances are 0. Yes, they fucking are.
Yes, they are.
Man, am I right? Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harbouring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi travelled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved.
Wow, I love straight people.
Straight people would rather fucking fight a giant hydra than to go to therapy.
Yeah.
The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 flashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. Rip to the fucking heads at the back there.
I know, right?
At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath, but it's Shiranui with the steel chair!
No, it is though!
He knew he was staring death in the face. Actually, it looks like you're staring at a wolf's butt, buddy. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. I can breathe fire, right? Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames.
Hey, I love foreshadowing.
Yeah? Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Device in which?
As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, he lacked the high ground.
Yeah.
Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. This is why we don't go. That's I had a joke there. Like, this is why solo wolves don't last very long. But Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in with its last ounce of strength. The majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated.
That being said, Happy New Year, Happy Lunar New Year, guys.
Oh shit, yes! Happy Lunar New Year! Way to date the I can't believe it. One episode in and we're already dating it.
Yeah, right?
I never quite understood that. Like, who cares if it's dated? But whatever. Cat.
Yeah, no, I just thought it was funny.
1 moment. Quick break. My cat's at my estrogen. Sorry about the sudden cut there. Sorry about the sudden cut there. Yeah, my cat was trying to attack my estrogen.
No, it's okay.
In this climate, attacking estrogen, the fiend. Anyway, the light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon for hope. That man has some monster fucking mitts.
Right?
Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner.
rules of nature intensifying.
Yeah, basically. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. God damn!
I know, right?
In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off, as if into slumber. Game over.
07's in chat for Shiranui.
Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi, the moon god. I know this one.
Yeah.
And placed inside the moon cave, where the Clefairies live. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. But then the Fire Nation attacked. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Why can't I read my fucking video scripts as succinctly? Like, I always fumble my words after re-record so many times, but this I can just read perfectly, apparently.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, Team Rocket!
Oh no!
Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Da 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 da. No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. You fucking idiot.
I know!
You dumb motherfucker.
He's just like, wow, this is clearly an excellent idea.
You dumb bitch. I have to censor so much of that now.
Oh my
This whole time I was
God.
trying not to swear, but like, because then I have to censor it for YouTube and it's just extra work for me. Because of course YouTube I have to censor stuff. I almost did it again. But
yeah,
this
right.
absolute moron, this absolute plum of a man.
He is not known for being very bright.
Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Don't. Just don't. You can stay quiet. You can just leave. Yeah, exactly. There you
He's
go.
like, wow, this sucks.
Just get the fuck out of here. I mean, to be fair, that's a smarter option than actually saying it, so...
Yeah. Symbolish yelling.
It's incredible. You would have thought they would have put more security on this fucking thing.
I know, right? It's funny because there is like a priest guy that is usually stationed like right in front of the island. But I guess like he probably was asleep if this was like in the middle of the night.
I mean, yeah, I guess. In that case, have a night guard. Have you learnt nothing from Night in the Museum?
Oh my god, for real?
Gotta have the night guard. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins.
I'm so sorry that Ishin is going to be introduced as being a sex pest.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Hello! Would
All the
Sprite
women in this
Sakuya?
game are gorgeous, though.
Obviously, like, hello? Sakuya, how troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom.
Yeah.
Oh, her boobs even look like a peach.
Yeah, her butt also does, too. She has, like, a butt cut
Incredible.
out.
Incredible. What has transpired to bring about such calamity where you see, once again, men?
Once again, then.
We must act quickly, there is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time! We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami, Amaterasu. Okay, so what does Amaterasu need to, like, possess the statue? Why couldn't she just... She's like one of the big gods of Japan, as I recall.
Yeah, everyone calls her, like, you know, origin of all that is good, like, mother to us all. But I guess, like, her power has, like, diminished severely because people were, like, losing faith in the gods.
I mean, I don't blame them. Izanagi's kind of a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna get started on what he did to Izanami. Like, fuck, dude.
I know, right?
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wonderful spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu.
See?
How delightful to see that the saviour whose brave sacrifice away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Wait, so Shiranui was Amaterasu? Or just...
Yeah. Yeah, they just couldn't tell that she was because she just looks like a normal, like, wolf to people. Like, people only with, like, a high spirituality or, like, divinity can see, like, the red marks on her.
Gotcha, gotcha. She just, like, starts licking her junk or something while in this serious moment. Because she's a fucking
Yeah.
dog. Seeing you on there
Yeah!
so many years after spent as a statue. Wait, so they turned the corpse into a statue? Oh.
That's what it felt like the implication was. Because it's like, yeah, they made the statue, but then it's like she was the statue. So then it's like, but yeah, she said, you know, she spent, like, years, so many years as a statue. So I'm like, what? Like, did they just dunk this wolf's corpse in cement? What did they do?
Oh god, I'm thinking about that Futurama episode now. You know, the one.
No! No! Why would you do this to me?
Because I have to think about it, so do you.
Oh my god.
Brings happiness to my heart, which is also peach-shaped. Oh, she's got jiggle physics. I've just noticed that.
Yes. Yeah, all the women that have, like, gratuitous breasts have jiggle physics. It's amazing.
Do you think they make a fidget spinner of the Materasi's mirror?
I hope they would, because I want one so bad.
Feel that. Sniff.
Yeah. And she's like, wow, this is boring.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking dog. I do dog things. Amaterasu, shut up, I'm licking my butthole. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please, use your powers. I love how she's just not giving a fuck. She's just like, yeah, I'll just take
I
that.
know. She's just not caring.
She's such a mood. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm.
Oh god.
What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ho ho ho. Oh, hee hee hee. Oh, that she's being tickled. Ah ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Sex pest moment.
Phew, what on earth? This is what you get for not having feet for the feet fetishist.
Oh
You
my god.
again. It's a fucking ladybug.
Nah, he's just a very tiny person with a bug hat.
I see. Ow, 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 ow. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Amaterasu's like, I'm gonna fucking eat this thing. Were you
I think it's
napping in
really
my
funny
clothes
she does.
again, Bug?
The word again being used.
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call you that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist, Isun. / sex pest, please report on site.
Yeah.
I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Ow.
Like, he is a good
mean,
artist.
Yeah, I mean, would.
Like, yeah, he's definitely not lying about being a great artist.
Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Fairball? You kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shiranui. Yeah! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? Yes, I'm also a dog. A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the great Isun. Isu, don't make me use my prized sword. Denkomaro against you.
Yikes.
What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god Amaterasu, I've used all the power I have to protect Kabuki Village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. Let's go piss on the tree.
Oh my god.
Gotta mark the village as yours. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. Yeah, I know, I did just listen. I have ears.
I know.
But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. My special power, I call it a ladder.
Yeah.
This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. Taking a nap. I can finally move. Okay, well.
Yeah. Yeah, Isun basically was like created when people were making like a lot of like snappy sidekick characters back in like the PS2 era.
Yeah.
And it's really noticeable when you play it like, you know, in the year of our Lord 2025. Like
God, I forgot it's 2025.
Good God.
Can I just not be? Anyway, is that the 20-minute mark? Granted, we haven't done any gameplay other than walking around, but woo! So I'll just do this as we say, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope we'll see you again soon on the next part.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Bye!